Hey, I just I just want to take a moment to reflect. So much has been going on. The Met Gala 2022 was the night of there was leaking evidence or leaking information of the Supreme Court trying to overturn Roe versus Wade because white women are aborting their fetuses and the white man is mad about it. They don't want to become a minority. Doing my research, I found that there's a lot more of us than them. If you don't know that, you have to do your research. There's a lot of black people. So there, I don't know. There's just been. I just needed to take time to reflect. There's been so much going on. There's been people injured and killed in Buffalo, New York, by a white supremacist. It's a regular 18-year-old, not a kid. He was an adult, a racist adult that wrote a 180-page manifesto. Inscribed the word nigger on his gun. It's AR-15. Went to a grocery store, a specific grocery store in Buffalo, New York, drove hours to get to that store. Yes, it is because one of the people that he killed was Aaron Salters, that was going to basically put the oil company out of business forever. He replaced gas with salt water. He's one of the few that were shot because of that discovery. Um, his discovery was not wrong. Him sharing it with the world, I believe, what killed him. If he would have not been on the news about it, telling everybody, hey, you could replace gas with salt water, nobody would know about it. You know, they've killed people like this before. Um, there's been people that, there's been this one guy, of course, forgot their names, but one guy actually discovered that a car can just run on fumes and not gas at all. I know. Do your research. But yeah, so basically, if you're wondering why they escorted the white man out so peacefully, it's because the government was behind it the whole time. It was a setup. No, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I am a realist. It was a setup. The government is behind everything. Behind everything, bro. Whether you're patriotic or not, they don't give a fuck about you. I just want to let you know that. I'm saying this to your face. A week later, we have another terrorist going into a school with elementary, Uvalde, Texas. I am sorry if I pronounced it wrong. 19 children were killed and also 3 adults. You say to refund the police, right? Where the fuck were they? Answer the fucking question. Where are they? I need all the patriotic people and all the racists to hear what the fuck I gotta say. The fucking police you said to refund. Where the fuck were they? Tell me quickly. They were outside, bitch. Yep. To protect and to serve, right? I need all the pro-lifers to come here. You said to refund the police for fucking what? You pro-lifers said that you love children, right? That's why you didn't want to abort a fetus. So tell me, what were you refunding the police for? They're behind all these fucking crimes, dumbass. They walked a white man out peacefully in a grocery store just because they didn't want their oil companies to go out of fucking business. What the fuck are we refunding for? Tell me. Quickly. They sat outside for 40 fucking minutes and held parents back from getting their kids. The parents were willing to go in there unarmed because they're scary ass. They want to go in there. They were scared of one gunman with military armor. 40 minutes. Do you know how many people could die in 40 minutes? Apparently 22 people. Pro-lifers, let me ask you something. Since y'all say y'all so educated, right? Far rights. And Democrats, you the fucking problem too. I'm gonna call you out too. I don't give a fuck. Both parties are not, and I want all these people to know. If you see this is to the Republicans and this is to the Democrats. They don't give a fuck about you. And I'm just letting you know that shit too. They don't care about you, bruh. They never cared about you. The government and the Congress only care about them damn selves. These old ass white men that are about to die. They don't care about you, bruh. They don't care about you 20, 30-year-olds, teens, or children. They don't care about you, bruh. They blame the shooting. They first said, and this is the thing. I already know it's a fucking race issue because they walked a white man out peacefully, but yet they gunned down a Hispanic guy. They did not say it was a mental health problem because he wasn't white, but they said it was a border issue. They were making sure if he was an illegal immigrant because he's Mexican. They made sure that their kids got out the school. Little Timmy was saved. Little Susan, little Barbara. But not your kids. And you said to refund the police? Why the fuck? Hey, pro-lifers, let me ask you another question, dumbasses. Why the fuck should we have kids? Why do you want the abortion laws banned? They're not even keeping our children safe. I'm not even a mom. I'm pro mind my business. They're not even keeping your children safe, you dumbass. Do you understand why people don't want to raise kids in this world? They don't give a fuck about your kids. They just prove that. They're now blaming. You have dumbass bitches on Fox News. I don't know why they're news reporters. They have the worst bias ever. is the most biggest propaganda ever motherfucking seen. They keep changing. Cops always change their fucking story when they're wrong. And when they're caught being wrong. They change the story every time. They always switch up their fucking stories, bruh. First they said, oh, there was we had a shootout with him, that's why we killed him. Then they said, oh no, there wasn't a shootout, we just went into the school and then gunned him down. Now they're trying to blame it on a teacher, saying, oh, well, she left the door open. And then they now found out, they confirmed that the door was actually closed. The teacher closed the door. They tried to blame it on the teacher and failed that too. They will never take accountability. They will never take accountability. They are in a privileged position. They're in a position of power. They don't have to take accountability for shit because the government will always back them. This has been happening for centuries. They let those kids die, just like they let those black people die. They could have, to be real with you, I don't want anyone to die, but they could have just killed Aaron Salters if he wanted to. He added the extra bodies for collateral damage. He was already racist. So, we already know what the fuck he was really going for. Little Timmy grew up and got a gun. And y'all don't think the gun laws is the fucking problem? I guarantee you, because I obviously know my black history, if there was a bunch of black people that bought a bunch of guns, right? Guns would be banned by tomorrow. And if you know Black Panther history, you know that shit. They made motherfucking laws because of us. We are the motherfucking influence. Don't get it fucked up. As much as you run this place systemically, we run this place overall. We make you niggas change our motherfucking laws just because of us. Y'all see, the millennium is so dominant to the point where you're fucking scared, bitch. You're scared. Y'all make hella laws when it comes to us. They always change the rules around when it comes to black people. We have that much of influence. But yet y'all get mad when we say that we're the blueprint. But we are. You came from a black woman. You don't have to admit it. You don't have to admit it, babe. But you're scary as hell. Now, I'm in Oklahoma. Okay. Tulsa, to be exact. There was 4 people that got killed in the St. Francis Hospital in Tulsa, Oklahoma. The cops killed the person. They don't want to reveal the person's identity, which it tells me something. Y'all, look, they are sending people to schools. They're sending people to hospitals, movie theaters, festivals, clubs, grocery stores. They're trying to scare us to stay home. That's the whole agenda. Stay home. They want us to go on lockdown once again. Everything is scary. The government is the biggest evil. The government is the devil. I don't care how patriotic you are. If you pray to your Southern flag hanging in your bedroom, or you have a robe at the back of your motherfucking closet, and you put your hood on when you get home, it's scary. You can't go anywhere. If you do, pray. Be sure to pray. If you're not Christian, please manifest protection. Be very cautious everywhere you go. They're literally trying to make us paranoid. They already have. Watch your back. Watch your back all the time. I don't care where you are. If you say, oh no, I'm just at the playground, I'm just chilling. I'm at the club, I'm just chilling with my friends. I have to go get some groceries. I don't have to watch my back at the grocery store. They have security here. Let's talk to all the souls that are gone because of those exact places. And you tell me what they wish they would have done that day. Watch your damn back. I don't care how safe you think your neighborhood is. Oh no, I live in luxury. Or if you're one of those people that live in luxury and a privileged lifestyle, that had, live in high rises and shit like that, and the nice apartments and shit, still watch your back. I don't care if you have enough money to hire security. I don't care. There's a lot of celebrities that died. Did they have enough money to hire security? Yeah. They have their own fucking bodyguards. I want to say, I'm sorry to the beautiful children that were lost. I want to say sorry to the victims in Buffalo, New York. I want to say sorry to the people that were killed in Tulsa, Oklahoma. The government wants to ban abortions, so you'll be forced to have kids that they will not keep safe, that they will kill or let be killed. You have to beg for baby formula to even feed your child. You're not pro-life. You're pro-birth. The white man is scared to become a minority. They have never been pro-life. And they try to use church to control us as well. They try to use God to linger it over our heads like, oh, well, this is what God would have wanted. God wouldn't want you to be a baby murderer. Do you know how many churches have been shot up and bombed? You want people to have kids to make sure that they're not safe. The same churches you're talking about we should be worshiping inside of, you send people to kill us inside of those churches where we worship God. We're not even safe worshiping God. We're not safe going to movie theaters. We're not safe going to festivals. We're not safe going to grocery stores, hospitals, sending our kids to school. How do you know your kid is going to come back home? How do you know? You don't. Life is not a guarantee. To be completely honest, this most definitely coming from somebody that's Black. We are not safe in our own homes either. If you want to argue, ask Breonna Taylor. A Black man recently got shot unarmed. There was a pregnant woman, I forgot what state, but she recently got shot unarmed, pregnant. She told the cops that she was pregnant. They still shot her 5 times. We're safe nowhere we go. They then talk about, oh, well, you just have to make sure your gun is legal. The terrorists that I was just talking about, their guns were legal. What do you do? Now all of a sudden, everybody's completely forgot about everything because Johnny Depp won his case. So everybody's more worried about that now. Do you see how easily we can be brainwashed? Do you see how easily we can be distracted? How they make short attention spans with these short form videos on TikTok and everything and reels. It's all to program us. It's easy. We've been desensitized by everything to the point where we feel like everything is normal. Hug your loved ones. Hold them tight. You never know if you're even going to see them again. And that's real. Bye.